Hi Cancer, welcome to my channel. I am Elsie and I am Ten of Cups Tarot. Welcome to your holiday reading. This is a bonus holiday reading because Thanksgiving is coming up in the US. I am in Canada, by the way. And I just wanted to say happiest of Thanksgiving, and I hope all goes well with you. This is a bonus reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter from today until the end of the month. And we will have new readings coming up, or I will have new readings coming up for you, your weekly wisdom, and in December. All right. So, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter from today until the end of the month for this bonus holiday reading. All right. Feels good. Let me just do a cut here and we'll get to going. Right, so the first card is the card with the most influence on the reading. You're waiting for something. What are you waiting for? You're waiting for something to come in. Let's see here. Okay. Alrighty then. And you are in hermit mode. You're thinking about something. You're trying to make a decision, going within, following, not completely in the dark. You have a light, following your intuition. The universe is speaking to you. You're trying to make a decision about something, and you're waiting to make that decision. You've gone into hermit mode. You are waiting for a ship to come in. I think you're thinking about what might be on that ship and whether you want it or not. You are manifesting this. This is something that you have manifested. The Magician is here to say that, yeah, whatever you've been manifesting, it is on the way to you. But you're still stuck. You're still stuck. I promise you that the universe, if you've manifested it, the universe will give it to you if it is something that is going to benefit you and carry you on your path. On the right path. So this is being stuck, right? Not really being able to make a decision, feeling like you might get cut either way. You can remove that blindfold at any time. You are intuitive. You can see that third eye is right there. So you might as well take off the blindfold. It's time to make a decision. Somebody wants to talk to you. This is a new clarification, a new conversation, clarification. Might be about this. You never know. So, yeah, somebody wants to talk to you. This is clarity, conversation, communication is what it is. So someone is trying to communicate with you, and you are the Magician. Yep. And you're in hermit mode trying to manifest something. What are you trying to manifest, Cancer? You, my friend, are manifesting someone. So either the King or the Queen of Pentacles. Or you are manifesting the energy of this person. So the energy of being very busy, very multitasking, but being very, very abundant, being wealthy. This is how the cards have come up. So you're waiting for either the Queen of Pentacles to get off that ship or the energy of the Queen of Pentacles, which is going to bring you your abundance. You have gone into hermit mode because you're sad. It looks like, this is, I call it a hiccup or a speed bump. It's not necessarily something that's catastrophic, but something that you're really sad that you didn't receive, that you've been maybe trying to manifest for a really long time. But just remember that even though you're manifesting this thing, it will come to you in the way that the universe has set it up for you, and it will come in divine timing. So not in your time or my time, it's divine timing. So this person, you can see, they're looking at the 3 cups that have poured out. The thing is they don't notice the 2 cups behind them. And what is the 2 of Cups? Say it with me. Love, right? So the 2 of Cups is love. So this person, because they're focused on what they've lost, could very well be in hermit mode, focusing on what they lost, but they're missing the love that's coming in And it could be this person. So they're missing what's coming in because they're more focused on what they've lost than what they have coming to them. Now, the thing is this, is whenever, whenever you're manifesting, the universe will listen to your manifestations, of course. But once you manifest those, you can't just keep trying to manifest them. I need this, I want this, I need this, I want this. It's like you ask the universe, you do what you need to do, you sow your seeds, and then leave it. Leave it to the universe for divine timing. That's all. So this is how these came up. So manifesting, trying to give a pentacle to someone. So of course, you know, slowest moving knight in the deck, but the most studious, the one that is always going to make it across the finish line because he's very, very good with detail. This is a card of Virgo. So this is the Magician, and the Magician is trying to manifest bringing in love for someone or someone that they love. You are stuck because you know that this is going to be a new start, right? The Fool is here, and you know that this is going to be a new start, and you're scared of it. You don't want to see it coming. You do want this new start, I believe, but I think that it is freaking you out. It's freaking you out, Cancer. I think that you do want this new start, but you're not telling anybody, and you've got the blindfold on, and you are just keeping these swords crossed on your heart because you don't want to get hurt. And that's because you're scared of the conversation that's going to take place. You could get cut, and you know it. You have you know, this person here is the Queen of Pentacles, and she is she's the Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So this person, you know, is very planted in the sand. You know, Taurus is a fixed sign. I believe Virgo is as well. And they're not apt to change their mind unless you play a pretty good game, unless you talk a pretty good game. And that's your chance to talk the good game. And if you do, this person is going to come along with you. They're going to move with you. They're going to, you know, if you can talk a good enough game, they're going to move to calmer waters with you. So this isn't necessarily marriage or anything that serious. This is really just the start of a relationship, moving together to calmer waters. And if you'll notice, too, you know, this being clarity and conversation, you'll notice that she has 6 of these in the boat. So if she's coming at you with clarity, like lots of conversation, lots of communication. So if you are not someone who is a communicator, good luck to you, because this person is a really good communicator. She's leaving in the dead of night, though. So I have a feeling that she's kind of being secretive about going away with you or being with you or dating you. And I'm not sure why. Let's find out what's going on here. Oh, you want to be secretive about the new start for some reason. You don't want anybody to know. Moving to calmer waters and going in the night, being secretive about the new start. Interesting. It's time to drop all of the crap that's gone on in the past. This relationship here is not going to be the same as every other relationship. This woman is a go-getter. She is busy all the time. She is good in business. She's good at saving her money. She doesn't need yours. She's good at saving her money, and she is doing everything. She is a mother. She's taking care of children. She's taking care of other people's children. She's, you know, emptying the eaves troughs, and she's in the PTA, and she's very, very busy. You can drop all of those old feelings and anxieties and ways of being in the past, and you can drop all that because she's not like that. She is not going to, she's not the same as the other ones, is what I'm trying to say. I get my words out. She's not the same as the other ones. She is way different. Tower moment though. I think that you have to go through this tower moment, Cancer, before you can get to your love, because you're stuck. And the only time that the universe throws this tower card at you is for your benefit. So the only time it throws the tower card at you is when you need to make a move to move forward in life, and you are not doing it. So the universe says, guess what? It's time. You've been waiting too long. We've been whispering. We got a little louder. Now it's time for things to fall in. It's time for things to fall in, and it's time for you to go forward in life. And it is going to be so different from the life that you had that you won't even recognize it. So if you're worrying about things that are going to repeat, the tower here doesn't repeat, because once the tower falls, it is going to push away all the rubble, and you're going to have to build it up again with your Queen of Pentacles. And she will help you, but it will be built in a way that your life will never be the same again. And I'm dropping cards, so I'm going to go get one. Hang on. Card diving all the time. Aha. Guess what? You are the King of Swords, my friend. You are good with communication. I know that because of this. You are really good with communication, but you can be kind of rough. I'm just saying. You can be very pointed with your words, but you can say shit that sometimes may cut. Yeah. And you may have chased away people like this, you know, just being that way, not wanting to hurt somebody, but being so blatantly honest that that person felt as though they couldn't, that they weren't needed in your space. You are thinking and thinking and thinking about this Queen of Pentacles. She is on your mind all the time, and it's keeping you up at night. You are, I wouldn't say that you're depressed and sad, but I would say that you're in need of calming your heart. I think that it is, you have been hurt in the past. You've been hurt a lot in the past. And I think it's haunting you, how much you've been hurt in the past. And this person who is coming off the boat, when you wait for your ships to come in, this person is not the person that you think she is or he is, depending on your situation. Flip it, right? There's a judgment. So either you've made a decision about this person, or this person has made a decision about you, or you're coming back around. So this could be something, maybe you guys were in touch in the past, and then you stopped talking, and now you're resurrected, right? You've resurrected the relationship, the friendship, whatever it is. And it is time for you to decide what you're going to do. It's enough playing around, sitting around. It's time for you to decide what is going to happen. I think after this tower moment, you're going to have some clarity that you didn't think you'd have. Yep, your pain is over. I'm telling you, you're not going to go through that same thing again. She's not the person that you think she is. It's a good partnership. You guys could be great in business together, or just your partnership. I always say that this is the card that happens after the bloom is off the rose. So after you go through all the, you know, the beginnings of all the feelings in the belly and the great kisses and all that kind of stuff, this is like a year later or 2 years later. This is the partnership. And it's easy enough to get into a relationship when everything is fun and happy and brand new, but it is really hard to stay in it is really hard to stay, what am I trying to say? It's really hard to stay in the partnership because, you know, stuff happens, right? You go through hard times. Now I've dropped out 3 cards. This looks like 1, 2, it's the last 3. The first one I dropped out was the 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles is reciprocity. So you are going to get reciprocity from this person more than you've had in the past. So reciprocity being you're going to get 100% from this person and you're going to give 100% back. So in the past, if you've been in relationships that have been 50-50 or 80-20 or whatever, you're not going to get this kind of treatment from this person. This person's going to give you reciprocity. I think you're holding back. I think this is the card of deceit. I think you're not telling this person how you feel about them, Cancer, whether it's a man or a woman, and whether it's your spouse or not, or whether, you know, this is someone that you've been watching, and I think you've stolen their heart, but you have not told them how you feel about them. Yeah, you want to bring in a pentacle. You want to offer more than is going on right now. So you actually want to bring in a pentacle and say, hey, let's try growing this together and see what happens, right? Let's try and grow it to abundance. Let's find out, see what happens. So that's the reading. I am going to pull a surrender card for you, Cancer. Just one moment here, because there's always something that we need to surrender to, right? It cannot hurt to surrender stuff. Sometimes those things that we had not surrendered yet are in the way of what we want, right? Oh, and that one came right out. Surrender to success. And it says, you are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks. I was just saying, stop comparing this person to other people. So don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. So moving forward this time is going to be a little bit stressful, it looks like. Only on your part, because I think you're scared, and that makes sense. But this person really is a good communicator, or you're a good communicator. There's going to be lots of clarity and good conversation, and just surrender to success. Don't look back at the previous roadblocks. Don't look back at someone who was before this person, and because you've stopped trying to create problems and reasons why you shouldn't get into a relationship. You can drop those burdens and get into it. The cards say it's a go. So Cancer, thank you so much for tuning in today. Thank you for clicking here. I just want to wish you a very, very bountiful and happy Thanksgiving. I hope your family gets to you, gets to you in time for dinner and healthy and fine, so they have enough energy to argue with you. Right? That's what happens at family dinners. Come on, we all know it does. So I just want to say happy Thanksgiving. And if you need anything from me over the holidays, you always know that you can just use my email address and email me if you're looking for a reading for yourself or a member of the family. Just email me. I'm sure I can find a way to help you. Right now till the end of November, my $60 readings are $10 off. So just keep aware of that. And if there's anything else I can help you with, let me know. Please leave me a comment, and please look at the description down below if you need anything else. I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Thanks so much. Bye, Cancer.